Hello, fellow servants of the Omnisire. Split Persona here, and welcome back to Mechanicus. We, in the last episode, went and we are at 9% awakening, and we upgraded both of our tech priests. I did a little bit of rearranging, and what I have now is both of them have the Curatio Claw, so that they can heal each other. And Megos Persona has this here, the Infectus Mechadendrite. Basically what this will do is, it's basically a single target melee attack. It only does 1 damage, but if an enemy is like in melee stance right next to you, it'll knock them back a tile so that you can get into ranged state. But if I have a downed enemy, instead of wasting a shot on them, I can just use this and then use my weapon. And then for Split, I gave him the Curio Claw in order to go and allow him to heal. So both my tech priests can heal, but I think for our mission, what we're going to do is we are going to try to do this one, because I want to get this other tech priest. Because having 2 tech priests, having 3 tech priests would be very nice to have. And I really think that would be a good addition. Plus, we get a Skatari Vanguard. So yeah, we're going to do this mission here. We're going to select these guys, and we're just going to fill out with that because we do not have enough for our ranger here. And just check our thing, restore 5 HP, next physical attack, let's change gain cognition point. Yes! Thank you. You do not relish this mission, subdominal Capra. I ascertained this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer. But that is not something I imagine troubles a Magos. Some tech priests choose to exercise the emotional centers of their brains, especially then when they reach the rank of Magos. I did not. I have fought under plenty of Magi who had no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat. I am glad to know I am not doing that again. I am capable of quarantining emotions in my neuro vaults and choosing to experience them if they are beneficial. I am not ruled by them, but I am not ignorant of them either. That is why casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7% below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. Subdomina Kepra. How goes your attempts to establish a foothold on Silva Tenebris with our main forces? Operations in the tomb of Ecropsis are continuing, Magos, but the enemy is pressing our perimeter hard. It is impossible to explore the tomb with all my troops, if all my troops are tied up keeping themselves from being overrun. I see. The enemy is aware of our presence. It seems like it. They're not just attacking at random. The Necrons are exerting pressure at key points, hoping we will falter. Logic demands a response. Ignoring this predicament invites defeat. Your solution? With your help, collapse the tomb on them first. All right. I have plotted 4 locations in the tomb of Ekepris. If they are made impassable with demolition charges, the Necrons won't have the run of their own tomb anymore. My cohort will see this done. Once the key points are blocked, the Necrons will be funneled into our crossfires. They'll spend a lot more lives testing our defenses. I am not certain the Necrons can be accurately said to have lives. Well, whatever they have, they're going to lose a lot of them. All right. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. All right. So, let's take a look at this layout. So, our objective is here. Do we have any other ones? So, we can either rush right over, or let's try to go for a glyph. Let's take a look. Let's see what we get. Ooh, this one we know is a good one, because this one's green. So we want that one. Blackstone! Alright. So, we can either cut through here and go straight down, or we can backtrack and do that, but it's still going to be the same amount of distance. So we're just going to cut through here, and depending on how high our level gets, maybe we'll hit this glyph here. But before we go any farther, let's go down to here and let's save it so that it's ready to go in case we do something stupid. Return to game. All right. It could be worth checking this out. The damage here might be of some might give us some information on how best to bring down the target area of the tomb. The chamber ahead is partially collapsed with a dangerously saggy ceiling and appears highly dangerous. Carefully examine this damaged chamber to learn about the tomb's structural weakness. Find a way around the chamber. It is too dangerous to risk the cohort here. Try to bring down the whole chamber to test the placement of the cohort's demolition charge. Well, I think if we were to go and blow it up, I think that's going to raise our awaken level. And this, I don't think is going to really do anything. I think that's just going to take us too long. So let's do the observation protocols and see. Ouch! Jerk. I took some damage, but I did get some cognition points. So I can deal with that little trade. Alright, on to the next room. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we're at level 1. Chastisement of the menials of the Castius Metallicon will follow. Failure of maintenance observation inexcusable. The detonator of this charge appears to be a dud. Some menial must have neglected to perform the required anti-corrosion rites. Attempt to replace the corroded parts of the charge with the cohort's tech knowledge. Use a replacement detonator in the hope the whole batch is not defective. Detonate the explosive charge with gunfire. Let's replace and repair. Hey, we got 2 cognition point. Nice. All right. Let's go on to this room, which we're only at 1. So what I'm going to do is let me... you know what? Let's get this glyph first. So let's go back here. We'll come over here. We'll get this glyph. Oh, another Blackstone. I'll take it. More Blackstone for upgrading the Tech Priests. Now that we're going to have our 3rd one when we're done here, that will be very, very nice. All right. Let's save. And we are going to go with that one there. Alrighty. Let's continue onward. And let's see what exactly we get. So, battle objective: survive 4 rounds. And I'm assuming we'll probably have to end up taking out the enemies as well. So we have a scanner there. We have cognition points there, Necron warrior there, and we have scarabs there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move our tech priests to there, and I'm going to put 2 servitors down. You know what? Let's put you here so you block his line of sight. And I think that's going to be good. Okay. So let's move you forward. Smack him. Let's end your turn. Let's put you over here by him. Let's smack him. End your turn. Oh, yes! Opportunity strikes, and we took him out. Yeah, let's deal some damage to them. End turn. Oh, there's an opportunity. Oh, are they gone? I think that one's gone. Nice. Oh, did some opportunity damage to him. We're gonna take some Ooh, you took a lot of damage. But you'll give me a cognition point. Now, let's delay your turn so I can get the other one out of the way. So let's pull you down here. Let's get that Blackstone. Now, let's destroy this. 2 damage. Alright, fine. We'll do this. 0 damage. Alright, let's do this. 0 damage. Let's go get another cognition point because I'm going to need that for split. So let's end your turn. Ouch. Oh, you got the acid burn, but that'll give me another cognition point. Let's move you to there. Alright. I want you to take that out. Because the sooner I can take this completely out, it'll drop down that there, which is kind of what I need. 4 damage. How much is left? 1 damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait. Okay, I can hit you from here. So we're going to wait to hit that until next round with the Mechadendrite. These guys will take care of that scarab, and we're going to shoot you. I don't think it'll kill him. Nope, but it will do damage. And let's get another cognition point. Just to have it. And let's end turn. More Necron warriors. Great. Do I need another warrior down? I'm gonna say no for now. Let's destroy you. Get you out of the way. Okay. Move you up to here. Let's end your turn. Move you to there. Let's beat you over the head. Nice! Let's put you here. Because that'll give us 2 on a opportunity strike if he decides to move. So we'll end turn. Ow! We took a damage. Yep, there's 1. Hey, he's down. Alright, so if we put you, say, here, and we do this, let's hit you with this. See what happens. And then we'll hit you... That's going to hit all three of them, or just one of them. Let's do this. Ouch. So you took a damage. I knew that was going to happen, but... Let's move you up here. We'll take that cognition. We'll strike you. Get you out of there. And I think we're going to end that turn. Now, can I do this with just this? That's the question. Ah, no. Of course not. Can I do it with this? Probably. Alright. Good. Our Necron Awakening went down, which is what we need. Let's move you to here. I don't think I can hit anybody from here. No, I cannot. So let's cleanse you. Get rid of that acid. And end your turn. Ow. Well, there you go. Alright, here comes some more Necrons. How many more rounds do we have to survive? Survive one more round. Let me think. I think we're gonna bring him out. As much as... If I put him, say... Let's put him here. That way I can get out and around if I need to. So let's destroy you. Now I'm gonna leave you here, because I got a funny feeling something's gonna come from this way. Now, let's move you to here, and let's beat his head in. Yes! That's what we want to see. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, there goes that one. Let's move you up. Okay, end your turn. Let's move you to here. Grab that cognition point. Now, if I hit you there, and then I hit you again, that should... gives you an acid burn. Let's reveal your stats. You've got 7. Okay. So let's pull you... You know what? I don't want you coming back. I need the Mechadendrite, so I'm not spending a cognition point every time I do that, because that is what that's actually really good for. Ow. Ow! 4! Ow! Can I hit? Oh, out of range. Of course I'm out of range. Right, let's go to here. Let's hit you here. And... okay, that did 1 damage, but it did knock down the other one. Okay, that is good. You know what? Let's grab another cognition point. Because what I might do is I might see... I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think it's going to take too much. I'm going to go past him. Grab that cognition point. We're going to take him out with the Mechadendrite. He's gone. We're going to melee you. Chop. That drops you down to 1! Of course. Of course it would. But you're in an opportunity range, so if you move, you're dead. Oh boy, what is this? Lifeform's sudden appearance on aspects unexpected. Diagnostics. Possible tech form list. Plus teleportation, plus warp travel, plus unknown. Uh-oh. This is no form of warp travel. The telepathica aboard has reported no disturbance near the planet the whole time we've been here. Plus alternate dimensional shift, question mark. Plus teleportation, question mark. Plus unknown, question mark. Teleportation tech too volatile. No power signs. No lightning. No singe marks. Tomb too deep for teleportation. Plus alternative dimensional shift, question mark. Plus unknown. We know there is only the immaterium and real space. Scripture have written about only these two for millennia. Noting conclusion. Plus unknown. Logged. Disappointment. Desire for answers must be fulfilled. Oh boy. A death mark. Oh. Okay, you are going to die, buddy. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull you back to here. Because I've got a funny feeling, yep, you're going to die. You're going to die bad. So let's end your turn. Let's pull you over to here because I know what's going to happen. We're going to need you. Alright, can I... Let's pull you to here. I don't think I'm in range... Oh, I can get the flayed one. You know what? Let's do this. That'll hit both, deal a little bit of damage. Phase shift. Oh, lovely! So he's over there now. Well, ain't that just peachy? That's an opportunity strike. You're gone. Ouch! Okay, that was only 2 damage. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Face... Stop moving! Okay, you took acid burn. Haha, you're done. Good. Now, let's get rid of you, because I don't feel like dealing with you. I need to have all my tech priests with Mechadendrite, because that is so helpful. Okay. So, if I go to here, and I shoot you, if I shoot him, he's still gonna die. I almost need to get this other cognition point so I can move up to him. Okay. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, you know what? I can use a I can use my canticles. Gain 3 cognition point. There we go. And let's do this. Next physical attack will deal 6 physical damage. And let's heal him. So he's full while we're here. And, get wrecked. Nice! No threats remaining. Awesome! Alright! And that is how it's done. Mission complete. The last demolition charge brings down another section of the tomb. The most heavily used routes around the tomb are now cut off, and the Necrons will be forced to fight on Skitarii terms from now on. Yes! Servants of the Omnissiah will live on now. Who would otherwise die, Magos? My thanks for sending your tech priest to the aid of my troops. We will profit nothing on this world if our troops on the ground cannot keep the tombs open until we can ascertain the threat they contain. It is simple logic, Subdomina. Maybe, but nevertheless, I thank you. Few Skitarii have much reason to expect a tech priest to come to their aid so directly. We are used to being disposable. My emotional cores return dismay and anger whenever a Skitarii is described as disposable. No one is disposable so long as they do the Omnissiah's work. Thus it is written. All right! Let's see what we get. Oh, we got quite a bit of Blackstone from killing these guys. Mission status success. We got our Skitarii Vanguard level 1, and we got our new Tech Priest. And we are only at 11% awakening, which... Ooh! The next energy attack will deal +3 energy damage. Ooh! Oh! Next physical attack will break 2 physical armor. Max the machine spirit of all weapons. Oh! That I like. +5 meters of movement for 1 round. Ooh! We got some good stuff there! Let's save it before I lose it. Alright. Let's see. Saving that. Alright. Yes, please. Close that out. Return to game. Alright. And let's see what other missions we still have available before we go look at the Tech Priests. We still had those two. What's this one here? Gain 1 additional slot for mission deployment and a Skitarii Vanguard Alpha. Ooh. Alright. Leonardus. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Well, let's take a look at their disciplines. As of right now, Persona has where he will restore 1 HP at the end of the unit's turn. I kind of want to get that for Split here. Because if my Tech Priests can heal on their own, that is going to make them invaluable in battle. They are going to be so good. So we're going to add that for sure. That still leaves us with enough to upgrade once or twice on Leonardus. So, let's go. We have a new slot available. Let us add the Mechadendrite to him. That way he can actually do some damage when he's in close range melee. Now, do I want to change out any weaponry? I don't think I do. I think I want to keep it... I want to keep it like it is, I think. Okay. Leonardus. So, Split is going to be our heavy range hitter. He's going to be... We're going to start going down, you know, this tree here, the Dominus. Gets it rights of range. But I was looking, and I think we're also going to go down the Tech auxilium tree and get this one as well, because there's a lot of stuff that would help him out. Specifically this one here. Your next weapon attack's cognition point is reduced by 2. That would help out a ton. Plus, I can get to the servo skull here, where tech priest units gain 1 physical armor if I cast a servo skull on them. That is very good. That is fantastic. And as far as persona is concerned, I was thinking about it. He's going to be our healer. He's going to be the healer. And we're going to just keep going down the Engisir tree with him. That's where we're going. We have it where, again, they're all going to have it where they generate a cognition point at the beginning of their turn if it's empty. But we're going to go and we're just going to keep him going down this tree. He's going to get a piece of armor next time. We're going to go and heals 1 target for 3 HP, which is distant prayers, which I don't even think he needs to be in the area. I think he can do it from across the map, which it costs 1 cognition point anyway, which is fantastic. He has enhanced repairs. Curio claws have -1 cooldown and restore 2 more HP, so he's definitely going to be good. And then we have this, Benediction. Choose between 2 canticles. Restore all HP on all tech priests, or restore all HP on all troops. And that costs 1 cognition point. That is a fantastic... That's a fantastic upgrade to have for him. So, Persona is going to be our healer. So, he's going to be decked out completely in healing gear, a few ranged weapons, just the free ones, just so he can do a little bit of damage, but he's mostly going to be the healer and damage absorber. Split here is going to be just straight up damage. When we do it, he's getting down to this rights of range. If no melee weapon is equipped, gain +1 damage, +1 physical armor, +1 energy armor, +4 range for ranged weapons, and critical hit chance. That right there is going to be awesome. And then he has these other things. Machine Spirit attacks deal +2 damage, And then his Servo Skull will eventually get to the point where he'll start dealing damage with his Servo Skull, which, that's amazing on its own. And then if we start going down this tree, adding physical armor, this one here, Bless. Choose between 2 canticles. +2 damage to all tech priests for their next attack. Or +2 energy armor and +2 physical armor to all tech priests for 1 round. That right there is a really good one to have for him too. So I think we're going to go down the Dominus tree, the Tech Auxilium tree, but as far as Leonardo's goes, we need to figure out what his role is going to be. And I think his role is going to be a general support right now. But not for us. I think for the troops. Because there's this here, the Secutor. Servo Skull, Servant Protocol. Troop units gain +1 damage, +4 movement, and +15 critical chance. All troops in range attack selected target with command fire. Choose between 2 canticles. +2 damage to all troops for their next attack. +2 energy armor and +2 physical armor for all troops for 1 round. So it's pretty much the same as what you would have for your tech priest, but he would be geared towards our troops. So cognition canisters have -1 cooldown. So that is good. And then call in a troop unit instantly anywhere on the map. That right there is amazing. That reinforcement perk would be absolutely fantastic. But there's a couple other ones, over here. This one here is all about cognition. So this one could also be another one that we could focus him on. So the first thing we're going to do is, as always, he's going to get the generate 1 cognition point, okay? Because if it's empty, I always want a cognition point, because they can't do anything without cognition points. So that is automatically. But he may end up becoming either a Lex Mechanicus, where he can just constantly be generating cognition points for me, or he's going to be a troop supporter. I'm not quite sure which way to go with him. Now, I know you can get more tech priests, but as of right now, let's just give him that. And let's see, what other weaponry do we want to give you? I want to give you a free one. That way you can at least do some damage. So right now he's just basic. I need to get him up from rank 2. Split is rank 7, and then Persona is rank 5. So they are getting their, they are starting to get their perks and everything. But they're all becoming more powerful. And that is the main goal. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on Leonardus, Magos Leonardus, let me know what way I should go with him. Because it's still going to take a couple of episodes before I fully deck out his tech skills all the way. So yeah, go ahead, write down in the comments which way I should go with him, and then we'll start speccing him out fully. But for right now, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good day.